Welcome to our virtual office. Today we will discuss preparing for an interview. There is no more important a business hour than the hour that you will spend on an interview. Upon this 1 hour may depend your entire future. The outcome depends on how well you are prepared. If you are searching for the best results in an interview, follow these 7 steps. Step 1. Research. Make sure that you have sufficient information to be able to speak intelligently with the interviewer. You must be prepared to tell the interviewer why you selected this industry in general and this company in particular. The ease with which you make your presentation is dependent upon your knowledge of the company and how well you have practiced this. Step number 2. Self-evaluation. Evaluate yourself in the terms of the position that you seek. Write them down. What are your strong points? That's easy. What are your weak points? That's not. Because how many people turn around and say, I have no weak points, and that's your major weak point. What you should do is take one of your weak points and make them strong. Example, I hate paperwork, but because I dislike it so much, I'm probably better at it than anybody because I hate to do it twice. Practice with friends or family your accomplishments, your school, previous place of employment, society. What is outstanding about you? Name a few. Why should you be hired? Give them a reason to hire. What can you contribute? Remember, you are there to entertain, not to be entertained. Job information. You've done some research, but there are other questions you will want to ask your interviewer. Work up a list of questions. You'll want to come up with at least 10 because most likely many of your questions will be answered as the interview goes on. So you want to be left with some important questions still to bring up. How many should you prepare? Prepare 30 questions. Have them typed on a sheet. And when asked, do you have any questions? Bring the sheet out and say, prior to coming to the company, I'd done some research and therefore I did prepare a series of questions. I do believe that you've answered the majority of them, but let me just take a look at the list if I may. Thank you so much. Developing this list of questions ahead of time helps you eliminate the discomfort that may arise when they say, do you have any questions? And you say, I don't think of any now. Oh no. Delivery. You are the merchandise. Dress to impress. Arrive early. Do a trial run to the interview location. What do we mean by a trial run? Well, if you live on one side of the town and you have to travel to the other, get in your car 2 days beforehand, 3 days beforehand, and drive to the location. Make sure that you get the right route. Make sure that you are there on time, and that you have a place to park, and that you know where the office is. Do all of this beforehand. You don't want to play fumbleitis. Have multiple copies of your resume available. But more importantly, practice. 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 The interviews themselves, step 5. Conduct yourself with confidence and determination to get the job. Maintain good eye contact. This is your first meeting. The position, as well as future promotions, may depend on your presentation now. You are a salesperson, and so is your interviewer. Are you going to sell them on the idea of hiring you, or will they sell you on the idea that this job is not for you? It's dependent upon you. Step 6. the close. At this point, you have prepared for the interview so as to display your character and personality to the best advantage possible. You must now button up the sale. Come up with a genuine and sincere closing statement. A typical conclusion might be, "Thank you, sir, for the interview." "Thank you, ma'am, for the interview. I like your company. I'm eager to start as soon as you can use me. Is there anything else that you need to know that will help persuade you that I'm the right candidate for this job or this position?" Your choice. 7. Check in. Follow up. If you are sent on the interview by a third party, contact that individual immediately. Don't forget to send a letter of appreciation to your interviewers. These are the thank you letters. And if you're interviewed by multiple people, you send multiple letters. Don't send them all with the same verbiage. Change a word here and there. Make sure that it is handwritten. And if you don't write well, find somebody who does to write the letters for you. Good writing is necessary. Good approach is necessary. The thank yous are the ultimate. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time and attention. If you're interested in advice like this and more, please continue to check in regularly to www.wrksolutionsonline.com, where you will find an abundance of tools and resources.